looking at what went wrong, what went right, and what they want out of their lives. And Melaleuca is the solution for everyone. You guys, I'm going to share with you a message that I use in every overview every week. This is not a part of training, but maybe you'll hear some verbiage because I feel like I have a little bit of a unique perspective because I went through the ugly. Okay, so I was with one MLM for 4 years, and I was brand new and I didn't know what I was doing, and it was a business that I wasn't ever really all that into, but I made okay money. My income went up and down. I lost all kinds of leadership. I had some success, but most of the time I was digging my way out of a hole and I was buying a bunch of bonuses. Then I went to another company and I was only there for like 3 or 4 months. They got raided by a different company. So what that meant is that company paid like hundreds of their leaders to go. Can I just say the names? Is that weird? Okay, so I was with It Works for, I'm just gonna say the names, doesn't matter. This is a trust tree, okay? So just, I'm trusting you guys, but I say it on my overviews, it's okay. So I was with It Works for 4 years. Then I went to Nerium, and we thought Nerium was gonna be the bomb.com. Immediately we started seeing writing on the wall, but then Modere, which is another company, paid hundreds of Nerium leaders to go to Modere. Nerium sued Modere, Modere countersued Nerium. All the spiders came out of the web, and there were words being used like corporate espionage, which I kind of witnessed in a weird way. There were the words like fraud. There were people that were just so frazzled, and there were so many holes that we just skeeted out of there, and we had no other way to pay our bills. My husband had quit his job, and we were doing this full time, and we had a baby. That baby Titus, he's always been my crazy baby. He had kidney issues since like 12 weeks gestation. So we were broke. We had a ton of taxes. We had all these medical bills. We were desperate. And so then we moved to a wine business. And the wine business, this is not wine, this is water. I had to fill my water up earlier. But as I chug it, the wine business sounded really fun, and it sounded really sexy, and it sounded awesome. And it was ground floor, and it was a flagship product, and it was different, and it was a disaster. I don't even think they're in business anymore. Like I'm pretty positive the CEO had written a book on how to not go to prison, how to build $1 million network marketing business and not go to prison. Like it was just terrible. And so I tell that story because I don't take anything for granted at Melaleuca. You guys, Melaleuca is just the best place. I mean, it is just absolute. It is just a place that you can call home. You can call home for your customers. You can call home as a builder. You can make $500 a month for the rest of your life. You can make millions. You can make enough to pay for your order, and your customers will be very happy. And I say all of that, and I'm gonna give you some of my language that I use in my overview. But do not ever be afraid to call your chicken list. Do not ever be afraid to